Hey, Dave here. Welcome to Grit and Valor Overview. Sometimes I really feel like the only crazy person here when on the footage I'm presenting and the issues I'm speaking about are not present. So like, where are they? Luckily for me though, most of the people are starting to catch up on the fact that the store's quality recently is just absolute garble, and I'm just not really sure if anyone cares at this point. So, Grit and Valor is a tabletop strategy game where liberate our Europe from the Axis forces dominating the regions by becoming the battlefield general and push on through with the forces in this alternative history of the World War II era. Funnily enough, it seems to be a port of something from the Pancake, and there it's also not necessarily recommended as a good tactical game. Focusing on our version, it's pretty much one big hot mess. Mostly because the performance is so atrocious that you barely see what you're doing, and it sucks because concept is kind of fresh, being a strategy that's leaning into a campaign mode utilizing roguelite mechanics. Too bad though, the combat isn't necessarily eventful since you just walk up in certain spots and shoot enemies. The depth is not necessarily there. Either way, it's just not a pleasant experience all across the board, and being a tabletop on top of that, in the long run, like, it's gonna just disappear from us here. Let's meet up with the Axis.
1949. World War II rages on. The evil Axis forces have destroyed Europe with their legion of giant mechs. Most of the Allied forces have been defeated. The few survivors have been pushed back to the North Atlantic. The Axis death squads hunt down the remaining civilians, forcing any survivors into labor camps deep underground. But hope remains. A small group of allies have regrouped off the coast of Scotland and prepare their captured mechs for a deadly mission. Their plan is to travel deep into enemy territory and detonate an EMP in the Axis HQ, known as Machine Tower. The explosion will disable all Axis mech production and take down their communications. This elite squad is known as the Resistance, and they are the last hope to save the world.
Well, that's a new piece of history for me. We're like very close. And the rendering is horrible. There are huge lags. I'm sure you can see it in the footage.
Commander. On my way.
Build ten strategy.
Enemy down.
I would love for a full turn based, cause that's essentially front mission.
Where's the fight?
I think that's the range.
On my way. One down.
The performance is just not there.
Where's the fight? Taking high ground. Hostile infantry eliminated. I'm here. Lying in wait. One down. Yes, Commander. Targeting that objective. Objective secured. I'm here. Weapons ready. Mission accomplished. I'm here.
But what is it? Can't even see it in action.
Good job.
There is something happening, it's just that I wished for a better execution. That goes to any game nowadays. can't even look at it. Cause they select too fast. I don't know, man. Interesting, it's gonna be happening in real time, so it's an active battlefield.
Enemy approaching. Yes, Commander. Weapons ready. The command vehicle is taking damage. Taking fire. Yes, Commander. Heading for cover. Enemy down. Protect the command vehicle. Taking fire. Heavy fire. I need help. That's a kill. They're shooting at me. Enemy down. I'm here. Lost infantry eliminated. Yes, Commander. Enemy approaching. Weapons ready.
It's kinda like wave-based strategy.
I'm here. Weapons ready. Where's the fight? Roger that. Where's the fight? On my way. Taking fire. No more. Lost infantry eliminated. Taking fire. Hostile infantry eliminated. Where's the fight? Hostile infantry eliminated. Weapons ready. I'm under attack. Hostile infantry eliminated. They're shooting at me. Pick on someone your own size.
What the hell is even going on? Oh, I guess there were also other mechs. I'll just take whatever, but at this point I'm just not interested in playing it, so...
Enemy spotted.
This is different.
Ready for orders. Moving out. Soldiers destroyed. Keep trying.
Targets eliminated. What have we here?
Oh.
Ready for enemies approaching. Got some booty.
Loot boxes.
Can't wait to use this. On time.
Enemy down.
Where's the fight? Weapons ready. and complete your objective. Protect the command vehicle. Ready for orders. Moving out. Yes, Commander. Roger that. Take up. Under fire. Heavy fire. I need help. That's a kill. They're shooting at me.
Enemy down.
No more. Very useful. Very useful indeed. Yes, Commander. Weapons ready. Soldiers destroyed.
Target eliminated.
Soldiers enemy down.
Crush one.
Axis scum eliminated. Soldiers destroyed. Taking fire.
Vive la résistance.
Victory for the Allies.
Yeah, was way easier with Remax. But are those enhancements permanent? So I'm confused, like, are the missions randomized? And I need to have this triangle of weaknesses. Oh, there we go. I'll try one more.
Keep your eyes peeled. Up I go. Searching for prey. That's a kill. Soldiers
Keep in overwatch position.
The Axis forces are approaching.
The map grabbing is also bad.
They're dying. Dying. Their Axis.
This gives me an idea.
Enemy incoming.
Crush one.
Taking fire.
Crush one.
On the prowl.
Enemy down.
Critical damage concentration.
I mean, this is very rough, mostly from the performance standpoint and the whole visual aspect. It's essentially that I can barely see what's happening. The stage is already small, and when the rendering is of that low level, it's just a blurry mess. Mechanics-wise, understandable with this weakness triangle, and then you get some upgrades along the way, and I think they stay across the stages when you progress. So that's an interesting part. Basically building your team and distributing depending on the circumstances. Is this very interesting to play? I don't necessarily know, because it seems kind of repetitive in terms of features. There are additional statistics, but gameplay stays relatively the same. Just can't get past the execution, being conquest free. There's just no way it's performing to its best abilities.